Hello, everybody. Gage says it's empty. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Look here, we've got a Hoppy lager. This is Sierra Nevada's Beer Camp 2015 Hoppy lager. And this is a spring seasonable, available one time only. It says on here 55 IBUs, 7% alcohol. Got it written, all this stuff right on the label here. Thumbs up on that. And packages on January the 7th of 2015. Same month. I mean, here we are in January, and we're doing a January beer. So, I heard Sierra Nevada down in North Carolina is up and running. I'm not sure. I got nothing definitive, but I have heard some people say they were producing some beer. So, it says here we brew in Chico, California and Mills River, North Carolina to bring you the finest quality flavor. And it doesn't say which one or the other on this one, where this one came from. It just says that they do it in both places. So I don't know. I would think this one come from North Carolina, but I cannot. Yeah, here it is right here. No, it says the same thing. Chico, California and Mills River, North Carolina. So I would think this would come from there, but I can't guarantee it, guys. I'm not exactly sure. But anyway, it's probably got something black digitized on it, but they got white rating on this dark label on the back, so that's good. As long as the label's not white and the writing's white. And they did that on one of the other ones a couple weeks ago. But anyway, I'm all for a hoppy lager. I don't drink a lot of lagers, but I can get down on a hoppy lager. And the lagers that I have done here, I've dry hopped them with a little bit of extra hops in there. So just don't like that plain Jane lager lawnmowers type beers. If I'm gonna drink a lager, I might taste a little hops in it. That's just me now. That's just me. A lot of people probably don't. If you're not into the hops or a hophead like I am, you probably don't. But anyway, I do. So when I seen this, I said, and normally I don't buy 6-packs of stuff I've not had before. But I went ahead and bit the bullet and got a whole 6-pack of these. So and feel pretty comfortable being in Sierra Nevada that it's going to be a tasty beer. All right, guys, let's get on with this. And I don't want it to be a 20-minute video. This is a strong pale lager / imperial pilsner is how it's got classified here on Rate Beer. I'll give you the IBUs and everything. Commercial description says, last summer we teamed up with San Diego's Ballast Point for a hophead twist on a crisp lager. We remixed this Encore, which is loaded with whole cone hops in the brew kettle and in our hop torpedo to deliver a bold aroma backed by a smooth malt flavor. Sounds good already. Food facts for this beer, guys. Cuisine is your cuisine on this one. It says curry, Thai, and Pan Asian. So that's basically your IPAs and your double IPA cuisine. So cheeses a sharp blue cheddar, and the meat's game and grilled meat. Glass of our Pilsner glass of the Pokel. I'm gonna pour it in my. I call this my parish glass, guys. A bunch of you have asked me, well, what kind of glass is that? It's called a Sauvin glass, S-A-U-V-I-N, Sauvin beer glass. And Parish, my buddy out in California, sent this to me as a gift. And I went to the website where this glass can be bought, and I've posted that in a couple places on the beer reviews over the last week or so. It's a rather pricey glass. I think this glass is about $35. So, but it is a super heavy glass, nice and thick, not thin like the Rogue glass and several other glasses that I've gotten. Just scared to use them because, I mean, if you look at them things crossways, they're going to crack or break. And if you bang it against anything whatsoever, it's history. It's done for. and this is nice and heavy. I think it's a little heavier than the Duvel glass. So really, really like this glass. It's becoming my favorite glass all the time. I really like it. So this beer, being a hoppy lager, it's a 7%, so it's going to keep for a while, but the hops are going to fade. So I'd get it as fresh as possible, just like I am here. This one's not even a month old, so let's pop the cap on this thing and get it in the glass. I'm thirsty. How about you? Getting down to the nitty-gritty on the openers, and I talked to the guys up there that produce them at BB Barfly, and he said the red ones and the orange ones are going to be in here either this week or next week. So the next order I do, there will be some red ones and orange ones. And I even got the capability. He said that if I wanted a red handle and an orange handle on the same opener, I could do that, or a green and a blue, or I mean whatever. If you got some school colors or whatever you like, green and gold, or I can do a green side and a yellow side, just all kind of different combinations he said he could do now. So, but anyway, let's get the cap off of this one. And while I'm pouring it, I will give you another little bit of information on the t-shirt. You see I got them laid out here. Talked to my guy down to Silk Screener, and several of y'all have asked for black t-shirts, something not white. Because if you're like me, you probably get shit all over the front of it, plus they yellow after time. The white ones do anyway. And I'm gonna get some black ones. I ordered 12 white ones and 12 black ones. I got 4 larges, 4 extra larges, and 4 2Xs in the black. Just to see how they go over. So any of you guys that's made comments, you'd rather have a black one than a white one, haven't ordered a white one, I'm going to get some black ones in and see how the black ones go. So if they go over well, we might go away from the white ones. I don't know. The white ones just get so dirty so fast, and over time they yellow. There's a lot of drawbacks, but in the summertime I don't like wearing black t-shirts when it's 95 degrees outside. I got a drawers full of black Harley shirts and that. I don't even wear them anymore because in the summertime they're too hot. So that's why I went with the white ones, but we'll see how the black ones go, guys. So as soon as I get them in, we'll do a video. Alright guys, about a half a finger of head on that one I poured it, but I flattened my gums long enough for it to dissipate. Over to the light, I can see right through it. It is a nice golden color, a little darker than a macro lager. Got a nice color to it. But they use a Pilsner malt on this, so it should be a little easier drinking. And the IBU's down at, what did I say, 55 on this one? Yeah, 55. It shouldn't be too awful bitter. And with that lighter malt, it should be fairly easy drinking, very sessionable, if you will, for a 7%er. So, oh, it's got a real nice hop profile on it. Now I smell a little bit of that grassy graininess. That is the only thing that gives it away, that it's a lager instead of an ale. But it's got a real nice citrusy aroma, nice floral citrusy aroma, a nice hot presence to a lager. So people that don't like ales, this may be a good transitional beer, or if you're a macro lager drinker, to transition into something with a little more hops in it and not being quite so bitter. So I'm thirsty. Let's give it a taste, guys. Cheers, everybody. A good looking beer. Very, very nice. Not getting any of that 7%. Very easy drinking. Man, if he was to grab a 6-pack of this like I did and try to drink it like a 6-pack of Bud or Coors or Millers, you drink a whole 6-pack of 7%ers, you're going to damn sure have your buzz on a 6-pack. There's been many times in my younger days I'd be drinking 12 trying to catch a buzz that these six are going to give you. So yeah, other than the slight grassy graininess of it, the hop profile and the presence is pretty impressive. One time only, so this is not going to be around very long, guys. So if you see this in the store, pick it up and give it a try. Let me know what you think of it. I like it. So hopefully if they get enough feedback, enough people buy it, they'll start producing it a little bit more. So something a little lighter to drink in the summertime as far as a lager instead of an ale. But at 7%, better be careful. get your buzz on too quick, then you have to drive somewhere, and Longhorn and Johnny Law will be grabbing you by the neck. So we're going to let it warm up, guys, and let her taste it, and I'll be right back and do the final chug. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. Been sipping on this probably about 35-40 minutes. Very tasty. I mean, it's got everything you want as far as hoppiness in a lager. Very tasty. I enjoyed this one. To me, this would make a good summertime lawnmower beer. It really, really would. Let's do the final chug. Other than the slight grassy graininess that most Pilsners and lagers have, to me, very nice hop profile. Now, it's no Stone Enjoy by or a Heady Topper or Pliny, but very drinkable. For a hop head, this is a very tasty lager. I liked it. I liked it a lot, guys. It's very nice. Like I said, I hope they start doing stuff like this year-round instead of a one-time brewed only. But maybe they'll get enough response that they'll reconsider that. So, guys, to me, this is definitely an A beer. I'm gonna give it to 9 out of 10. It's pretty good. I don't think it's quite to the 10. It's still got a little bit too much grassy and graininess, but I don't see how you can get that out of the lager. So, especially using the I don't know what hops they've used, but especially using a lighter grain bill on this. So, and it has a little bit of some breadiness in there. It's a very pleasant beer. I enjoy this. I'm kind of glad I bought a whole 6 of it and get to sip on a few more of these down the road. So I'm going to keep them too long because I don't want the hops to fade. But I enjoyed it. Pretty tasty. Good job, Sierra Nevada. Good beer. A good lager. Good hoppy lager. So let's go over and see what Beer Advocate said. Beer Advocate says 89, which is in their good range. Very good. I think it's a little better than that, but it's just my opinion, though. Over to Rate Beer. Rate Beer says overall 96 and 98 in the style. If I was giving it a grade, guys, it'd be about a 95. That's what I would give it. It's pretty tasty. Definitely worth picking up and giving it a try, especially if you're into lagers and you want to get into something a little more hoppier, or if you're a hophead like I am and you want to try something with a little bit different taste. And this one's got it. Like I said, it's no Stone Enjoy by or Pliny or Heady Topper, but it's pretty nice hoppy lager. So glad I picked up a 6, like I said. So guys, that's where we're going to leave it. I'm giving it the solid A, 95 at the scale as far as I'm concerned. So if you've had it, let me know what you think, and see if we can dig us out a 10 tomorrow. What do you think? Come on back. We'll take a look together. See you then.